There's one person. He's here. Hey, Bad Blood, how you doing? Of course you'd be here, Destiny. What'd you pick up? Nice, set pod female, 1,400 grams. That's nice. That's always nice to add. I got 3 het pod girls. I got a fire het pod, a normal het pod, and a pastel het pod. And then I got a Mojave visual pod that's going to all 3 of them girls. Yeah, you can breed soon. I'd stay about, I'd put another 100, 200 grams on her. Or quarantine her for a little bit, then start putting a meal to her. And as you start breeding, she'll still feed good and get up to weight before she gets gravid. But I'd give her at least a 30-day quarantine or something away from everything. $110 too, that's not too bad, as long as she's 100%, if you got her off somebody reliable. I got a little busy today in my snake room and shortened my rack up. You probably got all kinds of crabs, Destiny. Hey, Jason, how you doing? Oh, you got 2 female het pods. Hey, TNT. Just want to see if anybody wanted to BS around about snakes tonight, or you got 5 people in here. I think that's almost a record for me. Oh, no, I love snakes too, TNT. I'd actually like to get one from you. I'd like to have one of them. I'd like to get one of them spiders that you got. That's got the double het pine albino. I think's what they are. Thanks, Richard. I know that's you on that one. I knew the name. Yeah, got working in here today and got cleaning some stuff up, and I shortened my snake rack. I took 2 or 3 levels off of it. It looks funny now because it's so short. Excuse me. Nice. I got a female spide that's 100% het pure candy, TNT. Yeah, I knew what you meant. I hate that autocorrect. I've been okay. How about you, Richard? Pied and Clown's my two favorite genes, and most of my collection revolves around it. Yeah, I agree with that, bad blood, because I'll guarantee you right now, I'll put money on it. I wouldn't let one of my het pied girls go for $110. That's a good price. And yeah, there's no way, because I mean, with my three girls, I mean, I got a visual Mojave pied male for my three girls. I mean, at, you know, 6 to 8 eggs a piece, and now that's a how big is it, bad blood? But my three girls, I mean, one baby off of that clutch. If you know, my hobby pied visuals is 500-600 bucks. I mean, I wouldn't let my girl go. None of my girls go that cheap. My pastel's not really big enough for say, but to breed, but she's still getting paired. But she's still eating while she's being paired. I mean, yeah, for the female adult pied, if it's a visual pied, then it'd probably go for $1,000 or so if it's a big breeder girl. I know I sold mine last year, and I wish I wouldn't. I sold her for $1,400. I've had three pied females. And thank you, Richard. Yeah, TNT, true. You got to be careful who you're buying off of it when you're buying heads. Hey, DVL, how you doing? Yeah, them pies nice, but still, I got my import boy that I got. Well, it's supposed to be an import that I bought, but my import boy's got pied. Looks like he's got tracks down him, but I know for sure that he's not a het pied. A lot of yellow belly stuff, everything like that. But there's, you know, it causes track marks. You know, prove it. Sometimes they don't prove out. I mean, but I've seen people also buy paw sets and prove out and hit gold with them. I mean, well, like TNT, where he's got their 66% het albino, 50% het pied, and those. But like I was saying, TNT's got the 66% double het. I mean, the 66% het albino, 50% het pines. Those prove out to somebody. I mean, that's a gold mine. That's an awesome snake to have. 4 years ago, she should be a little bit bigger unless she was a little problem feeder or something. Or unless she was bred this year and just ain't put her weight back on yet. If I buy paw sets, it's going to be off somebody that I know that's reliable. Feeds every 2 weeks. I mean, not trying to knock nobody, but I mean, if you want to raise it to breed, you're going to feed every week. I mean, I know my breeders, I feed them, my females, I feed them every week. Yeah, Richard, I do. But my breeder females, they get fed once a week, and my males, I feed them. Yeah, I'm with you on that TNT. My females, they get fed good. Trust me. My males, I feed them once every 2 weeks. My breeder males, she's stacking on some weight. I've got lucky so far. I ain't had no problem with my breeder males not wanting to eat. Oh, not much. How you doing, Gage? For anybody that does breed on here, what's that's bred past? What's your rotation on your males? How do you do your males? I want to see a couple people's, and I'll say how I do my males. How I rotate them in and out, like my schedule. And has anybody heard Al TJ? I know there's a bunch of stuff going on last night with him, and just curious if anybody's heard anything out of him.
Looking that way, thought you said it.
Hold on a second, all right? I'm doing a YouTube live video, so I'll have to cut this off and get back on. Trying to call you. Look, give me about 10 minutes and call me back, all right? Oh. But, oh. But call me back here in a few, all right? All right, bye. I'm back, guys. My sister called me. That was a little weird. TNT, you got a Volta? A True Blood Volta? On DVL, you do? How big is your Volta, male or female? Well, I didn't figure Hunter was watching. I didn't see Copenhagen Killer on here. Yeah, I'd like to have a nice Volta female to start with a clown project. Make some massive clowns. Oh, he's watching me on TV. Yeah, I'd like to have a True Blood Volta just to mix in with a lot of things. I remember, I think it was last year, Outback had some, and they was monsters. Yeah, I agree with you on that, DVL. I've seen them. I mean, some hefty prices. Hey, Dallas, how you doing? Snake Man, what was you talking about? I might a male orange dream 100% het pied. You might have a male or be getting one or what? Yeah, I am too. Well, most of my stuff's come from Bob Vu or toot, 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 toot. Might get one. That'd be a good investment, Snake Man. But most of my stuff's come from Bob Vu or let me think of his name. I've only bought snakes off, I think, 3 people. I only buy off specific people too. Oh, you got a pied female noise? That'd be a good investment. I mean, or just buy you make your own hets or something. But buying a het's not a bad thing to do. Oh, Kevin's local to you. That's awesome, DVL. I'd love to go visit his facility. Buying from Garrick DeMeyer would be nice too. I ain't got nothing from him. I've got from a couple people. AEP and Granddaddy Hertz. There's a few out there. I'd like to have something from Justin in my collection. I'd like to have something from what's his name? Brian Gundy. Uh, Brian Gundy and Justin Kabelka. Ozzy, I'd like to have something from Ozzy. Just to put in my, I don't care what it was, just to put it here and say, hey, this come from them. And I wouldn't mind having something from Always Evolving either. He's got some really nice stuff. I've been looking at the Cypress stuff he's got. You gotta have nerd in yours. I had a lemon line past lemon line. Yeah, I agree with that. DVL. I know they're pricey, but I'd rather pay pricey. I'd rather pay more for an animal that looks a lot better. Oh, that'd be nice. Yeah, I did too, Bad Blood. 400 bucks for the OD het pod.
Oh, so where's your key?
A cinnamon soul sucker would be nice. I'd like to get in on working on Orange Dream Pod stuff myself. I'd like to make an Orange Dream Pod clown in the future, but it'll be a while before I do anything like that. Yeah, I'd like to have Cypress or Sunset. I'd like to have something from let me think of his name here.
Didn't you say you wanted water?
Naughty by Exotics by Nature, Sean. What's his last name? Yeah, I want Puzzle 2 and Tri Strike. That'd be awesome. Destiny, ride down. You might have to ride to the store to get me a pack. I only got one left. Yeah, Sean Bradley. I'd love to have some puzzle stuff from him. See, I live in the middle of BFE in West Virginia, and I don't have nobody close to me that breeds but me. I mean, there's another guy that I know that lives about an hour and a half, 2 hours away from me. He ain't started breeding yet. He's just in a couple of years building a collection up. I'd love to have some people live closer to me. Hell, I'd volunteer work all the time just to get free snakes. Yeah, I'm from BFE, West Virginia, Boone County. Anybody want to see how short my rack is now? It's funny. See, I don't ever get any notifications that nobody's going live. Yeah, you ain't lying there, DVL. Especially Kevin. I mean, Kevin's the snake god. Yeah, 1,700 is a good weight. I mean, a good weight. That's cool. See, I got my snakes here, and then I got some other snakes at my buddy's house. I might have to go up there one day and do a live and show what I got up there. I got a pinstripe that's she's 30, I'm gonna say 3,200, 3,600 grams. She laid 10 eggs for me last year. Yeah, I know. I seen that DVL, and I think that's so stupid. The time I said, "Bring it on, big girl." Yeah, my pinstripe, she's always been big. When I bought her as a breeder girl, she was humongous when I bought her, and at her heaviest, uh, at her heaviest, when she was full of 10 eggs, she was like right at 4,000 grams. I'm gonna flip my camera around and show everybody how small my rack is now, if I can get it to flip. I can get it all in frame now. I'll show a couple while I'm at it. They ain't got any water because they was just cleaned. Yes, you doing, girly? Hey, you're not getting me today. There's my highway. I didn't clean her yet because she's getting ready to shed. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with her yet this year. There's my big butterhead clown girl. Oh, I'm having problems with her right now. She's not ate for about 6 months now, and I don't know what's going on with her. There's a bumblebee I got. She's got a stuck shed, so I'll be soaking her tonight or tomorrow. There's my dragonfly head clown boy. I got a few real nice things. I mean, that investment quality stuff like my Spide. She's a 100% het pure candy. Yet TNT, what'd you say? You're a double hit. It takes time, bad blood. Ain't nobody just wakes up and it's like, boom, here, I got 50 nice snakes. I mean, it takes time. You got a boot. Yeah, I had one ball. I've had snakes over the years. I had one ball python that my old lady bought me for Valentine's Day, and then it turned into a bunch. And bad blood, you just start breeding and building your collection up, man. Yeah, that's something I want to. TNT is I want to get into the desert ghost stuff. Maybe this year I'll produce some stuff and be able to trade around and get me some desert ghost stuff. Trying to think what I didn't show. I got a clown. I don't like to open him. He's just ferocious. Every time I open his tub, he wants to come flying out, just biting at everything. He don't even look. He just comes spazzing out and just a mouth wide open. Yeah, that's what I call him, is the machine gun. Yeah, BBM, that's the same way here. This is only my second season breeding. Well, this will really be my third season because my first season I produced like 32 eggs. Like a dummy, I sold them all and traded them all off. My second year, I only hatched 3. And this year, I'm on track. I should do about 50 or 60 eggs, maybe. I got a female het clown that she's getting ready to go in the shed. Hold on, guys. I'm looking through some stuff here real quick. That's my female normal het clown. She's a monster too. You can't really see her that good, but itchy champagnes are really nice. Snake Man. Well, what's he doing sitting up there running his mouth because I got earrings in? Yeah, I agree with that too, BBM. Didn't you say you're expecting a pie clutch? DVO, you still on here? I was just wanting to get asked a question about the Odeon project. What was the other one you said you worked with? Well, they're both. I know those both from Kevin. The Odium and Lucifer stuff, maybe. What's your question, BBM? Oh, shut up, Hunter. I've had earrings in for years. I just put them back in the other day. My next project, BBM, I've got an import mail. Well, it's not really an import. It's just a new. It's an old gene, but something I'm trying to bring back. I bought him as an import, and then found out that it was an actual gene that people used to work with back in the day, but it never went nowhere. But I'm wanting to try to bring it back because I really like it. It's really dark. That's my biggest project. I'm breeding that male to a couple of different females to see what the baby offspring is going to look like. So far, I've got a few people interested in some offspring off from him because of the way he looks. He's really dark. I'm a dark person. I like the dark stuff. Other than that, just clown and pied stuff. Yeah, BBM. He'll prove. I know he'll prove because he was. It's already been a proven gene, but there was never a super form made, and that's my goal is to make a super form of this. I think it'll be nice. The super form will probably be super black. I mean, it'll be probably black as a tire. I hope. I just hope that it turns out really nice because I've seen what it does with Mojave, and I've seen what it does with pastel, and I've seen what it does with black pastel. Black pastel, it seems to make it really dark, but you can see faint patterns, not like a super black pastel that's just dark. This actually the with the black pastel, it makes it real black, dark, and then like the outlining of the patterns are like a silverish looking. I don't know. It's crazy looking and it's cool. I mean, I gave $3 grand worth of snakes for this male, so on BBM, yeah, that's my ultimate goal is I want to plug it into especially clown because I think it really do some cool stuff with clown, but I don't have a female clown at the moment. I got two het clown females is all I own. I really been thinking on putting him with the butter het clown, but I don't know if she's going to go for me or because she's been off food for a while. But I don't know if she's going to go for me or not, and I don't want to. Because she's already been bred to a dragonfly, and she was bred to a normal clown. But if she don't go soon, I don't know what I'm going to do. Because like I said, she's been off food for 6 months, 7 months, won't touch nothing. Either she should have laid by now or something's going on. I've tried giving her smaller food. I've done everything, but if I get her back up to eating and she don't go, then later this year or what next year, I'll start putting my import boy to him. Yeah, I know, Hunter, but I'm gonna try to make some Posset clowns unless at the end of this season I have enough babies to get rid of to buy me a visual clown female with some size on her. That's what I'd really like to do. Guess everybody's leaving. I only got 3 people left in here. Oh, 4. Yeah, baby. Yeah, I'd love to have a visual clown female. Who just I don't know. I've worked on it, and I never could get one. Every time I'd get the money up to get one, something happens, and I got to buy this or pay that. So it'll happen though. And so I think a lot of people come into breeding and ball pythons and stuff for the wrong reasons. I do it because I like the collars, the patterns. It ain't nothing about money. I mean, I know there's plenty of people out there that has the same passion, but I know there's people out there that does it to make a living.